My name is Pete Wechsler, and I am from Anthem, Arizona. I was a little disappointed. I saw one audiologist several years ago that was outstanding. She was very good. Most of them I was not very happy with. I never seemed to have the improvement that I really needed. Some were pretty poor. At that point, I was getting frustrated. The hearing aids I had before were not one of them was working and the other one was not. And I was very frustrated at that time, so I wanted to try something different. I was kind of surprised. I mean, it's a very private, comfortable setting, and the exam that you gave me was the most comprehensive I've ever had. I've never had such a complete, comprehensive exam in my entire life for my hearing. Well, first you fixed my old hearing aids, and they worked better than they ever had. And I was actually happy at that point. And then, but I was still looking for some improvement. And then when you told us about some new technology that I now have, I was pretty happy. I was very hopeful that I could get even more improvement. I couldn't believe how well I could hear. Neither could my wife. We got in the car when we left, and she turned the other way and she's talking toward her passenger window, and she's saying, "Can you hear me as I'm talking this way?" And I said, "Yeah, I can hear everything you're saying." And she goes, "You've got to be kidding," she said to me. Because it's incredible how many times I would say to her, "What? What? I need you to face this way. I can't hear you when you face that way." Yes, before, because there's a lot of music and a lot of people and a lot of background noise, I had a very difficult time hearing anybody at the table. And now I can hear whoever I'm looking at talking to. And I've never had that happen to me before, never had that experience before. Well, I've never experienced such improvement as I did from when I came here. And I had a friend who was struggling. Last time we were at that same restaurant with a bunch of other retired folks, and he told me the last time we were there that he was having difficulty hearing certain friends of his that are females. And then I noticed at lunch he was talking to one of the other guys. He was straining to hear, and he went like this. So I sent him an email and told him that he needed to come see you. I said he's in help. I said that Dr. Olson's helped me tremendously. I said, "Give it a shot." He goes, "Okay, I wrote all this information down. I saved it all." He says, "I'm just not ready." And then I was telling you about him last time I was here, and he came in later that afternoon. He just got to the point where he was frustrated he couldn't hear. At least come in and get your hearing tested so you know where you stand. And give it a try. It's worth it. You're missing so much. You miss so much when your hearing's impaired, but once you get fitted with a proper set of hearing aids, it's just incredibly improvement. Your quality of life improves. I can hear on the phone now, I can hear conversations, I can hear in the movies, which I never could. I can hear in church, I can hear the sermon every Sunday, and I had trouble with that. But I can hear just fine now, it's amazing. Just don't put it off, just come in and at least get a test, get your hearing tested. And give it a try. It's worth it. Your quality of life will improve so much you'll wonder why you ever put it off.